welcome to my world, and welcome to Doom 64. Let's get into it, just so it doesn't go to the demo. This here is obviously the N64 version of Doom that the N64 got. This is interesting because I believe this is the first time it was ever re-released, and it was re-released with Doom Eternal. I don't know too much about this game. I did play it a little bit back when I was a kid, so I'm actually not a sensei this time. I'm going to be becoming one by playing it. So we'll get into it. I hear a lot of people say this is one of the best old Dooms, so I'm very curious to see how it is. And I really like that I can actually play this on a modern console. As you see with my username down there, I'm playing this on the PS4. So let's get into it. And we'll bring it on. This is actually going to be a shorter, each episode of this is going to be pretty short. I'm probably just going to be playing a couple levels at a time. This is just a for funsies let's play in between everything else. So let's go. Let's bring it on. And like regular Doom, it's right into it. You may be wondering why you're seeing Doom on a horror game channel. I technically consider them horror themed. They may not be horror, but they're horror themed for sure. And I don't like this. Give me my weapon back. So let's go. Let's just kill these guys and not have to. We're just gonna have fun with it. And I've got a shotgun already. I'm not very good at it, as you can see. I'm almost dying already. But this is classic Doom, just with that 64-bit style. I think it actually looks really nice. I think it aged pretty well. It looks really good. It's got its own unique style, despite being just Doom. And not going over there yet. I'm going to go up here, get this stuff, and go... I was going to just walk over it. How do I run again? Yeah, that was weird. But I got the armor. So yeah, this is just classic Doom. Just wandering reboot, shooting the demons, and making it to the end of the level. Finding whatever weapon. I really don't know why it switches to the chainsaw, because I tried using the chainsaw, and I just got slaughtered. The chainsaw is literally just if you have no weapons, it's better than your fists kind of gun. There's a pinky already. Right off the bat, you're fighting a pinky, and unlike Doom 2016 or Eternal, you can actually shoot it from the front. I would love fighting the pinkies if shooting it from the front did more. You get no feedback that's doing anything, but it has to do something, but barely anything in 2016 Eternal. But let's just, not a whole lot to really say, but this just classic old Doom. And was that all that was up here? I thought there has to be something else up here. Nothing. I need the blue key to progress. There is a map, but it's really odd looking. That's really oddly placed. That's really weirdly placed. Did I press a button or something? Or did killing Pinky do anything? Oh, there it is. Just walking by it the whole time. And I pressed a button. I don't know what it does. I've only beaten this level once. I just played it when I first downloaded it. I think this is also the smallest game I own, file size wise. This is 110 megabytes. I guess I have the original on Switch, and I guess it must be smaller, but this is damn small. Which I appreciate. Not every game has to be a huge bloated mess. I appreciate when I put a disc-based game or I download a game and it's you're downloading or installing 2 gigabytes. And it's really nice to see whenever we got games like Final Fantasy 15 is on my hard drive right now. And that thing is 108 gigabytes, I think, right now. It's pretty crazy. Pinky, get rid of here. Get die, Pinky. Oh yeah, and they block me off, so if I don't kill these Pinkies quick, they kill me. Oh, wow, 2 for 1 there. That's always scary. The Doom games are scary to me. Maybe, I don't know about 2. I honestly never played 2. But one has some pretty scary moments in it. Eternal wasn't. Eternal was more you bringing the fight to them kind of thing, though, so it made sense that it wasn't as scary. But there are definitely still scary moments. So it's not too far-fetched to believe that Doom's, like, horror-themed. Oh, what the... That's weird. Stop looking at that. I prefer horror-themed games to straight-up horror a lot of the times. Like, stuff like Medieval and Luigi's Mansion are just good fun, and they're spooky. A horror aesthetic, I guess you should say, is what Doom has. Look at that. Oh, because it's not all just violence. Like, Doom 3 is a flat-out survival horror, so that's not me pulling that, like, grasping at straws there. But I still think the whole series has got like horror roots. It's definitely spooky, and it starts you off with like pretty oppressively. Am I back at the beginning? Oh, I missed that shotgun all the way at the beginning. Man, I'm bad. Well, let's go in here and continue onwards. Not doing too bad, but this is literally the first level. They get really difficult. But this brings me back to a fun time where consoles were unique. I'm going to be exploring a lot of old consoles. Not quite as old on... oh, geez, that's an imp. I beat the level. Not quite as old here on Sensei by Daylight. Some Super Nintendo games and NES games, because the Castlevania games are technically horror-themed as well, so they'll be on here. But other than that, it's mostly going to be PlayStation and up. We're entering the Terraformer. So it's going to be interesting seeing all these old games. If I get multiple, like, for example, the N64 has Nightmare Creatures as well as the PlayStation. I'll get both, and something like that I will show differences, because it always fascinates me. It always fascinated me how different the consoles were, despite being in the same generation and with the same games. It's going to be a fun experience. Oh yeah, and here's something that's pitch black. It's going to be a fun experience going through everything. Oh geez. And there's the chain gun. A lot of pinkies. Let's just let loose. Just let loose on these pinkies. And because you can actually hit them in the face, and you can hold more than like 120 ammo, it's actually useful in this game. I want to switch back to my shotgun though. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I don't know how many times I can say it's going to be fun, but you'll be seeing a lot of different things. As I said, this is the Doom that the N64 got. PlayStation did get its own version of Doom, but I think it was just an enhanced port of the version of the original. I'm actually not too sure on that, but I believe it's just like a custom-built version of the original, rather than a unique game. Meanwhile, this is a unique game. There's nothing like nothing like this happens in any of the Dooms on the Super Nintendo or PC or anything like that. Oh, and it's always going to stand out because of that. That's just where I was. Let's see, more dudes. Wow. Oh yeah, this is a weird room. And it's the blue key. Where was the blue door again? And I press this. This is a weird puzzle. And then... where did it go? There. It's just teleporting. I thought there was... Stop teleporting, you stupid thing. Oh, there we go. Going up to it when it was... yeah. Whoa, the imp just appeared. The imps look really weird in this game. They're really startling. And that's just it. Like, there's big, huge sound cues to tell you when enemies are coming in other Doom games or other games in general. But here in Doom, they just appear. It's genuinely frightening. I know I may be alone in that, but they're it's genuinely frightening to actually see some of the enemies. And again, it's not whenever you're fighting them scary, it's whenever they show up, which is just like Resident Evil 2. Like the remake, it's more when they show up rather than fighting them. I should go down there, I shouldn't just go up. That's not where I wanted to go down. Is this? Yeah, it's the beginning. So let's drop down here, I think. No. Oh, well, let's go around. Oh, this is... I remembered. Just remembered. I'm pretty screwed here. It's really unclear as well when you first get here. Oh, I was in the glowing spot. Well, I have to do this whole level again. Oh, jeez. But this is old games for you. And not that long, I know, and that's not that long at least. I know where I'm going. Let's get going. Let's get back to where we were. And try to avoid that nasty fate. Let's go get our chain gun. I think it might have been dangerous leaving these. No, I guess it worked out. They attack you very weird. I guess it's better than how they attack you in the original. Doom is... I don't know... Doom is slightly before my time. Like, just slightly. Like, I just missed it. And I didn't have a PC. I was always a console person. So while I did play Doom on the N64... not the N64... and on the N64 and on the Super Nintendo, I didn't play it very much. So I can't really comment too much on how the visuals were for the time. For Super Nintendo, they're extremely high quality visuals for sure. So much so that the Super Nintendo version looks bad because it can't handle it. But I don't know, for the time in general, like the attack animation for the Pinky is literally it just moving its jaw at you. This game looks really good though. Like I honestly think this one looks visually good. And the sway is very Doom. And I know in the new ones you can actually put the gun in the center. I honestly don't like that too much. Not for the new one anyway. It's fine for this, but for the new game, I really don't think I like it. But it's a classic thing for Doom, so it's nice that they're actually, like, they're so in tune with themselves that they can bring that back. Like, the new Dooms are incredible. Anyone who hasn't played them should do themselves a favor. I don't know if I have to wait till it's done teleporting or something, and that's where... Yeah, that is it, okay. That one, it's literally the one with nothing around it. It's kind of a weird, simple puzzle. Oh, geez, and then the imp does just appear anywhere near you. That's weird. And back to the blue door. So yeah, we made it back to where we were already. Well, that imp was tough. The imps were always... It's weird. The Doom... the new Dooms actually swap things around where the imps... The imps always used to be stronger than the soldiers. But now the imps are weaker than the soldiers. It's really weird. It's a weird change in my opinion. Because the imps are scarier than the soldiers, so I don't get why the soldiers are... oh, that's weird. I don't like that. Am I stuck? Oh, I was for a second. I don't get why they made that change. They made the imps smaller as well, so I don't know if they did it to compensate for that. And I guess they made that way they can make more imps. A red card. There we go. And I think I have to actually walk back, like the same puzzle. Yeah. I guess the glasses were a temporary power-up because now it's darker. And back here. But yeah, they made more imps weaker. Ow, 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 Jesus. I don't want to lose when this close. Oh my god, I'm going to turn auto run on. There we go. Jesus, that was scary. I hate shit like that. Let's go over here. Yeah, it's my glasses or whatever definitely wore off. Oh, I don't want to talk too much about Doom 2016 and Eternal when I'm playing this, but I don't know. Oh God, specters! I hate these things. And Doom 2016 Eternal, they're my least favorite enemy types. Just because you have to hit them in the back. And you also can't glory kill them, so they don't give you anything back from fighting them. At least I made up for the stupid channel, like hallway that crushed me. So there we go. Yeah, so I'll try not to talk so much about them because I want to save some conversations for it or when I play them. But I don't know the most about this game, so I'm really just playing it as I go. This is such an old school design. I love old school like architecture and stuff like in old games. It looks so weird. It doesn't look, oh, I could have went down there. I'm an idiot. It doesn't look anything like you'd expect something to look. It's very foreign and it's, oh Jesus. It reminds me, see, it's scary. It scared me. It actually reminds me of a movie like Aliens. Like Alien or Aliens, which I absolutely adore. Alien and Aliens are my two favorite movies ever. The only reason I say to both of them and not just one of them is because I like one of them. I like Alien more because I like what Alien does more. I think Alien's a better movie, but I like Aliens just because it's fun. Aliens is really fun. Aliens is also what all the games take after because it's, well, except for Isolation, because it's easier to make a game based off of Aliens. Oh, or I guess it should be easier. Just ask Randy Pitchford about that. Let's go here. But I adore those, and I adore the look of them of the most. Like, that's one of my most favorite thing about it. That's why I love Dead Space so much, because it's just that look. And this has it. This has that weird, like, video gamey, old school 80s look. It's hard to explain exactly, but I love it. I love this visual style so much. And not exactly like sprite work or anything like that. Like, the sprite work is... Oh, that was a door? The sprite work's a big part of it, but I don't think it's the big... it's the biggest aspect of the visual style. Friggin' imp. I don't even know if there's a story for this one. Like, the original Doom, you were on Mars and you were fighting to take Mars back. I'm not too sure about 64. 64, I don't know if it's actually a separate canon or is actually part of the main story. Because the new game, the Dooms games actually do have a story that continues on, except for 3. Like 1 and 2 are sequel. Like 2's a sequel to 1. It's sequel to 1, obviously, and then 2016 is a sequel to 2. It's actually really interesting. But yeah, I adore this visual style. That's one of my favorite things about playing this game. Like, Let's Playing it, is just the visual style. Oh geez. There's probably going to be frustration here and there, and I will be 100% honest, because these games are difficult. So I'm definitely going to be frustrated when I die, like, from these places, especially since dying can put you back so far. But I'll try to keep my frustration to a minimum. I will say I could save often as well. Let's see. I thought I beat this level, so I don't know why I'm so unfamiliar with it. The yellow door is all the way back at the beginning, right? So let's get back there. Hopefully nothing ambushes me on my way. There's the yellow door. This level's way longer than I remember. This is a weird room. Oh, there's the exit, I guess. Yep, that was the exit. So I'll play one more level. As I said, this one's I'm going to go through slowly. This one's just for fun. No secrets in that one. I'm definitely not in main engineering. I'm definitely not going to be getting secrets. Wow. That guy had it rough. Oh, the super shotgun. I've got to be honest. Oh, these guys are like invisible too. This thing is pretty satisfying. But I gotta be honest, one last thing about Doom 2016. I really don't like the Super Shotgun. I honestly prefer what they did to it in Eternal more than in 2016. And the reason I say that is because in 2016, I didn't really feel that way until I actually watched a Let's Play of 2016 myself. And the people playing it just abused the Super Shotgun and the Gauss Cannon and everything. They just used the super weapons and didn't use the other weapons. And I feel that's bad. I feel that's bad design, but I don't feel like it was designed that way. I just feel like they gave too much ammo for everything. I believe in the chain gun. I believe in 2016 or in Eternal, it changed that where it makes you. It takes more ammo to use the better weapons. So like the Super Shotgun didn't have the exact same ammo count as the regular shotgun. It actually had its own. It used the same ammo, I guess I should say, but it used different amounts. Kind of like how in Resident Evil Resistance, actually, whenever you use, say the MUP, it only takes one shot. But if you use the revolver, the Lightning Hawk, I think it takes 7. So that kind of thing, and so it made yes, it's powerful, but it's not as good as it used to be. So you should still use your other weapons because you'll burn through ammo faster. Also, the Super Shotgun got changed in utility. It wasn't the exact same. It actually it never got the upgrade to only take 1 shot. It still took 2 all the time. And it had a different utility. I'm not going to talk too much more on it, but I'm just wanted to say, since I got the Super Shotgun, that I'm glad it got changed, because I don't like it until 2016. Here it's very satisfying. I'll probably change back to the regular one for now. Or actually, I'll keep it on this. I'll change back to the regular one whenever I run out of ammo for this. Or when I start to go down to ammo, because I got max. So I don't know. There's the yellow key. Oh. Nothing I can get in here. And there's something over here. More shells. No, that's not going to work. If only I could jump. Doom guy hasn't learned that yet. There we go. I do like his name in the new ones more. Like the Doom Slayer is a much better sounding name than Doom Marine or Doom Guy. I know Doom Guy is just more of a funny name that people give him, but Doom Marine, I believe, was his official name. Or like his official class name, I guess. His name in the books was Flynn McTaggart. And they actually... Oh, the rocket launcher. I don't think I got that when I last played this. Well, I'll use this, actually, mix things up. They actually reference Flynn McTaggart in one of the later games, but I'll mention that when we get to it. But yeah, Doom Slayer is a much better name. But the Doom Marine works as well. And what is this doing? That's weird. I guess this is main engineering, isn't it? Yeah, I like this gun as well. This gun is really useless in 2016. And I know I said I'd stop talking about it, but those are the ones I have the most knowledge of. When it comes to Doom, I beat Doom 1. I never played Doom 2. I only played a little bit of Doom 3. And then I beat Doom 2016, Doom Eternal. So we'll definitely change that. I'm always up to changing that. I know I refer to myself as the Sensei, which means you think I would be a little more prepared, have played games I play on the for Let's Plays, but I'm not afraid to play something I haven't before. What is this? I need a red key. The only reason I wasn't too keen on it is because I hate doing stuff like this. I hate friggin' having it so you're watching me bumble around. Let's go back. Oh, wow. That was pretty simple, but it was took me a little bit to figure out. These guys, invisible guys annoy me. I know they're not invisible, but they can sneak up on you. And there's the exit. So now where are we entering? How much did I do? I killed everyone. And I got 91% of the items. I wonder if that counts ones I can't pick up. Secret 0, of course. We're entering the holding area. And that's where I'm going to save the game. I'm saving over this. Yes, overwrite. So there we go. So that's where we're going to end it for now. I hope you enjoyed, and as I said, this will be a more this one will be doled out differently. I'm only going to be recording a couple levels at a time, just because some of these old Doom games can get pretty frustrating, especially when you're not used to it, which I'm not. So I'll definitely be getting frustrated at some point, I can guess, unless this is easier than Doom 1. I remember getting very frustrated with Doom 1. But yeah, I'll be playing through this. It's really fun. I really enjoy the old Dooms. I do have 1, 2, and 3 on my Switch, so I will be going through those eventually too. But I thought I'd give this one a try, because this one is new. It never got re-released, and I did play this one when I was a kid, and I remember enjoying it. And I remember this one, I always hear how much this one stands out. So yeah, that's it, and I'll be back with this one, but I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.